Hey, Composite Gloves here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a free VST. This one's called the Model E by Steinberg. It is an old Steinberg plugin that's actually no longer being updated or supported, but it still makes some cool sounds. So if you're looking for like those old retro sounds, this could be the thing for you. You'll notice that it uses a program memory. I believe there's 128 slots, and you're able to change like the MIDI routing and the channel routing and stuff like that. And if you click on the little Steinberg logo, it actually tells you it's no longer being unsupported, but it's supposedly super CPU efficient. It's very similar to a mini Moog setup. You have a mixer. And on your mixer, you have 3 oscillators and a noise generator, and you can choose between white and pink noise. So that's pretty cool. And you're able to use the noise as a modulation source. I'm not going to talk about modulation sources in this video. I'm just showing you the plugin. But you can set up modulation sources here. It's a little weird. Also, all the knobs, like they're side-to-side knobs like this. So if you go up and down, they do not behave the way you would think they would. It makes them very unpredictable. But you have like a triangle. Let me see. I just don't have the hang of the knobs. And you can choose your range. Now the low range is low frequency oscillation, so it's going to be below 20 hertz. You see, so you could have some cool fun with sound design there. And then along here, so we have 3 of these. You're able to detune them, 7 semitones, and also change the ranges. So you see, a lot of cool textures are available to you. If you have Monarch, Monarch pretty much smokes this, but it's a very cool sort of free alternative. You have, now one thing I like here is they don't call it contour, they call it a mount, which to me makes more sense, but you're able to change the contour and amount of your filter. So you have a filter envelope here, and you can choose between a 2-pole and a 4-pole, and you can control the amount and the way the envelope changes the filter cutoff. So like, right, we could have a very fast decaying. And amongst here in these options, they also support something that's pretty cool. They support, if you control click anything, it'll reset it. They support self-oscillating filters. So if you turn up your emphasis, it'll actually begin to self-oscillate. As you can see, it's a glorious thing. Maybe not in that particular circumstance. But, okay, so that's pretty cool. And that's pretty much the plugin. I mean, you're just going to set up and change those basic settings all over the place. I mean, you have some other things over here, like a glide setting, mono and poly. Let's say, for example, we choose some other waveforms. Let's go. So yeah, you get the idea. So you can mess with this. There's a couple fields down here I suppose we could talk about, just mainly these. The VCF stands for voltage controlled filter. This will link the filter up to your how hard you hit the key. And the VCA is a voltage controlled amplifier. This will control how loud the synth is based on how hard you hit the key. You have a spread, just changes the panning of various voices. You can set the number of voices allowed over here. And you have volume and you have panorama, which is again references, just plain volume and the stereo image. Panorama. So yeah, that's that. Pretty cool. I'll put a link in the description. You can get it here at the VST Classic Synths Classic Synths, and I will put this here. You get another one. I haven't looked at it yet, but you get another one as well as part of the package. If you have any questions, let me know. Subscribe and have a blessed day.